Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, the 28th day of January. Here we go. Today's law is about washing your clothes on Shabbos. Of course, you're not allowed to wash your clothes on Shabbos. That's one of the 39 works is whitening or cleaning clothing. That's off limits totally. And we're not going to discuss that. You know that. That's not allowed. But here's the thing. Sometimes your jacket or just the edge of your clothing can touch some white dusty area, such that your Shabbos jacket now has a white dusty spot. Brushing off the dust from that spot. Now, what would the status of that be? And there's an argument amongst the poskim about how to decide that matter. Some say that it's not laundering or washing at all because there's no water used, it's not a washing activity, it's just hitting or banging the garment such that the dust shakes off. Others say that depends. If it's deep within the fibers and you're really hitting them hard to get them out of the garment, then it's like laundering. But if they're lightly on the top of the material, then it's not really considered laundering. And there are some rabbis who say if you're getting that jacket to be removed from the status of dirty to now the status of clean, then you laundered. Okay, so there's a three-way argument, kind of. What do we do? So basically the halacha kind of says this. If the dust is very, very light and it's not such a problem, in other words, you could possibly wear it in its present state, you would just rather have it be more cleaned. Well, then you're not really, really cleaning your garment, like getting it from dirty to clean, because it's already in a state where it's wearable. You just feel like getting it a little nicer. Then a light shake, not vigorous rubbing or anything, would probably be considered permissible. You should still discuss this with your rabbi if this happens to you a lot, so that you'll know what to do. But generally, light shaking without a brush, and just dusting off your clothing lightly is usually considered by most rabbis to be okay. Not with a brush, again. And a lot of rabbis say that if you do it with a shinui, with some kind of change, that makes it a little bit better. Instead of, like, if the normal way is with a brush, don't use a brush. If the normal way is with your hand, don't do it like that. But maybe just use your elbow or something unusual, and then you're certainly farther away from a cleansing action because you're not even doing a regular activity, and you're just brushing off without a brush, some light dusting that's on your clothing. That would, according to a lot of rabbis, would be considered okay. Needless to say, it would be a great idea for you to make certain to not put your jacket into places where it'll get dusty, so you won't end up in this question too often, so you won't get close to, God forbid, violating this law. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.